Hello, 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 and welcome to Satisfactory. We need to head to a specific location over here. You see, what I need is a lot of reinforced iron plates, but the main thing about it is that those reinforced iron plates need to be close to quartz. And if I'm being honest, let's see how far the quartz actually is. Just 500 meters, that's not really that far, but we also have more quartz over here in this direction as well, in case we ever need it. So this place will do, and the best thing about it is that our train tracks are actually not that far away either. So right over here, in between these two, what are these called? What do they call these? I don't care. These two terrain features, we are going to be making our factory. Let's just place down all of our miners over here. It's going to be 120 per minute for now. That means this is 120 times 4, which is 480. I'm sorry, I cannot allow that clipping. There we go. Now, the good thing about this location is that we also have water over here. And what that means is, if we just search for iron ingots and come over here, you can see this recipe called Pure Iron Ingot. And you can combine iron ore with water to create, well, almost twice as many ingots as you usually would. So we're going to be converting 480 ore into, well, almost 900. That's amazing. I know you guys came here for a stitched plates blueprint, but I might as well give you a refinery one as well, right? All right, let's just quickly create a blueprint. I'm going to add this one to the Google Drive folder as well, so you can just download it from there.
One eternity later.
Okay, so here's the iron. That's where we're getting our water from. And this over here is the setup. Wait a second, the sun is pointing the wrong way.
5 minutes later.
Okay, this isn't perfect, but it's a lot better. This is the first blueprint that you guys are getting. Water and iron ore goes in, and a crap ton of iron ingots come out. Then we're just gonna ship them over here to these amazing things. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are looking at over here is a blueprint that fits in this amazing MK1 blueprint designer. Let me come over here and show you guys how this works. It has two assemblers and it has everything that those two assemblers could possibly need. Now, if we just come over here, you'll find that all of these constructors have been underclocked, and they've all been underclocked precisely. They've basically been underclocked to the exact requirements of, well, these boys over here. I am a little bit worried about this one because it's like 83.83333. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to 4 and save it as that. But I don't really think it would make a big difference. Still, better safe than sorry. This is a round number, so there's nothing we need to worry about for these ones. And you guys can download it from the link down below. While you're down there, make sure to subscribe because I want to make a lot more of these ideal blueprints. Oh, and I almost forgot, you can tile these ones with the Auto Connect blueprint feature in 1.1. Now, this is just 4 constructors. And I actually need, well, 18.21, but I'm gonna do 20. So let's just clean this area up and then we can design our actual factory. And just to make sure that this is actually working fine, yes. So this is 12 per minute and that is also 12 per minute. It's actually supposed to be under 12 per minute, but I think it's rounding up. Anyway, let's get rid of all of this mess. This over here is a 2x2 balancer and it's incredibly easy to build. You basically split up one belt into 2 halves, right? So 1x2, 1x2. And this is also 1x2, 1x2. Half from this one is supposed to combine with half of this one. And the same goes over here. So half of this one combines with half of this one. And you get 2 holes. Okay, so let me place a container over here. And if I connect this one, you'll see like both of these belts are moving at equal speeds. Basically equally. I think there is some rounding error over here. But yeah, you get what I mean. Why did I remove those throughput monitors? That was kind of dumb of me. Let's see how many we can fit. I don't want to do it vertically, even though you could just do it vertically really easily. All right, so that's 6, and then we just need 4 more. Obviously, we're going to fit it over here. Oh my god, we actually ran out of materials while doing this. Okay, the next video is me going to be replacing this bad industrial encased beam blueprint with a better one that I was actually working on over there until I got, you know, distracted, as you do in this game. Okay, let's head back over there. Oh, this place actually looks, I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of nice from afar. It looks industrial. Okay, 1 and then just another one over here. Okay, I've gone ahead and connected all of the power, so that means we can get rid of these poles. This one and this one. Now all we need to do is connect the inputs, and the inputs go over here. All right, let me just connect that back one, and then we can start watching the iron ingots go up. I want conveyor floor holes basically in front of all of these. And the reason is that I want to take all of these down. We are not going to be talking about this one, by the way. Just letting you know. Just a random tip. When you're placing stuff like this, right? Don't place the conveyor lift first. Click on the splitter and then drag to the conveyor hole. If I click on the splitter and drag to the hole, it's actually really quick. Now, the reason I placed all of these holes is, well, I don't want my train to climb up all the way there. I just want my train to come in from this place and pick up the load and just leave. So let's do that. Let's make a station over here. Now, for the time being, this is just going to be a single locomotive with a single freight station. Okay, I believe that is all 10 connected. Let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, lovely. Now we can just bring this down over here, place an industrial storage unit right about here, and connect these over. Lovely.
1 hour later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 back there and 4 over here. Then these MK5 belts are perfectly fine. Oh, my bad. I did not do the signaling. I know that this only means that the trains coming from this way can go over there and then back. Is that intended behavior? We will find out, because down over there is a lot of quartz that I want. So while I figure out how to get this quartz, and I think there's 2 more nodes back there because one is feeding this thing, all the way back over there, you guys need to smash that subscribe button, and also tell me if this shorter format of videos is actually more helpful. Because if I'm being honest, making this part is kind of boring and involves a lot of issues. I basically had to redo these lifts a gazillion times in different orientations, because while it would work, it would literally stop working if I place this down. That's a bug in 1.1, by the way. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it soon. Why are you not working, sir? Oh, you're just full. Okay, that's fine. That's good, actually. This is not our last visit to this side of the world, by the way, because I just found out there is copper and deuterium over there. And you know what that means? That means we can make wires for a lot cheaper than we usually would. Plus, in the future, whenever we're ready for it, we can just ship rubber from over there, because that is basically our oil refinery setup. So all of these different material name drops that I just did, combined, make this a really nice place for making crystal oscillators. So we're going to be revisiting this place and making our crystal oscillators over here before we finally ship them off back to our main base to convert them into radio control units. That is Sam. Oh my god. I like this place. This place has everything. I wonder if I can modify this place just a little bit to take a train over there as well. And then this track that's going back over there can extend to team up with this one again. So that way we can have a train going straight over there, picking up our crystal oscillators before bringing them back to the base. Yeah, that would be nice. I like the thought of that. Thank you for watching. Smash that subscribe button. And let me know if you prefer shorter videos or longer videos in the comments down below. Bye!